Okay. Hello. I think we're live.
Are we live on someone's channel?
Are we live? Are we live?
Live!
Hello. Addy Tooney. Welcome, Addy Tooney.
Sneaking in the back door.
How's it going, brother Addy?
What's going on, fellas?
I'm glad you made it.
Thanks for the invite.
Just in the nick of time.
Are we going live?
We are live.
Oh, baby.
We're
Hi,
live.
Poggers. Oh, it's shaking, Poggers.
I'm always late, so I figured I'd be a minute early tonight. Can everybody?
Maxie's dropping unicorns out there, Gizzard Stew.
Can everybody hear me? Should we get the audio problems out of the way right away? All right.
How bad is the audio, everybody?
Right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Is it?
Hey, Gizzard Stew.
Yes.
Do a little brushy. Got it.
Cookie?
Yeah.
Had some
Got some
cookie in my
cookie
beer.
going, Gizzard Stew?
Yeah. I did have a cookie.
Sorry, you're probably saving that for later.
Alrighty, so welcome everybody. Welcome to another edition of Project Fog. Project Fog.
Fog!
Yes.
It all sounded like you said Project Fog.
Project
JBT
Fog.
up there.
Yeah, my voice
What's
is
up, JBT?
a little weird today. All right, we got. Oh, look, Maxie's here. Hi, Maxie. King Jig's here. We got people from Australia and New Zealand in the chat skis. The Great Wombatski's here.
Hi, Great Wombatsky.
We got Tony. Tony is here. Socrates is here. Al Ben.
Yeah.
Jennifer Berger Coleman.
JBC!
Mwah. Vaping with Nikki B is here.
What's up, Nikki?
Wes Cochran is here. Eric Sutherland.
All right, Eric.
Yep. Who else is here?
Kenny B.
Anthony Dunsmore.
Kenny B!
Kenny B. John A is here. And Brian
John B.
Enoch. And
Big Bros Vape. Big Bros Vape.
Vape Bros Vape. Alben.
Well, Alban.
Yes, indeed. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Tuesday night, Project Fog, and we're all here except for Jesse Strucker. He's out to lunch.
Jesse does what he wants anyway.
But Jesse's chair is there.
Should I turn his camera off on him?
Nah.
So that he has to ask permission when he comes back?
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, it could be.
You might just say goodbye.
His idea of fun sometimes is not so fun for the person that he wants to include in the fun.
Well, thank you, Lifa. Thanks. That's true. It's very observant of you. So tonight we're going to talk about aquariums, I think.
They're magical.
Aquariums?
Yeah, well, there's something fishy about that topic.
They're magical.
They're magical.
My aquarium has an electric eel
You have an aquarium, Maddie?
in Niagara Falls where I grew up.
All right.
Had an electric eel?
Yeah.
Like people just going out and like shocking shit?
They would drop stuff in there and have the thing shock it and then have lunch.
Wow.
It was kind of cool. Pretty freaky.
hook it
when you're
up?
a kid.
I would hook that up into the power line and powered something with it.
Exactly. Paul, are your sinuses still clear?
They're all clogged back up again.
Oh, we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
We're not talking about ear infections or sinus problems. No.
No, because I jinxed my whole family last
Oh,
time I
no.
said.
Here we go. We're talking about aquariums, Addy.
Okay.
So, Jesse, do you have an aquarium? Have you ever had an aquarium?
I used to raise fish and sell them to fish stores, so yeah, I've had a few.
So you could tell us a good aquarium story. Saltwater?
This one time at band camp.
No, brackish.
Brackish water? What kind? Did you raise turtles too?
No, I did crabs for a while. I had crabs.
Oh,
You had
nice.
crabs.
My crabs kept eating my baby fish. They'd wait till one of them floating around them, and then they would stick that claw up there, and it would.
They would
And
do
then
what
the crab-
crabs do.
The crabs started eating each other, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to have crabs anymore. Because if they weren't eating each other, they were getting out of the fucking tank.
Yeah.
No, I mainly did the cichlids. My favorite was the Jack Dempsey's and the convict cichlids.
Those cichlids are fighting fish too, though. They like to beat up on each other and eat each other.
Very much so. I fed them live feeder fish quite often. You jack the temperature up in the tank, it gets them all pissed off, and they start attacking each other.
What was the kind of fish that Finding Nemo was?
Clownfish.
Well,
One
there's
of
a
our-
clown.
One of our audience members out there, Maxie, she raises fish, so she knows all about them.
My favorite thing was whenever I put the feeder fish in with the convict cichlids, the convicts would suck their eyeballs out and let them float around the tank and just grab a bite every once in a while.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've never seen another fish do that where it would suck the eyeballs out of another fish and leave it alive so it can eat it.
That was loud.
I'm not sure that I Gizzard still. I'm not sure that's magic at all.
That was vape.
That wasn't magic. It was Vaporous Vape making a donation.
That was Vape Ross Vape. Thank you for the $2 donation. Scared the shit out of me. All right. Thanks, buddy. I'm scared of aquatics, is what Vape Ross Vape wrote.
So Maxie has 20 tanks going. Wow.
Yeah, she's into it.
Wow.
That's why she was watching tonight, so I thought that would be a good topic. And she would enjoy the show more.
Where do you know Maxie from, Gizzard Stew?
She hangs out over with Moxley's crew.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He has a Nemo. What's up, Kevin H?
Yes, indeed. So Lifa has an aquarium there. What kind of fish do you have in there, Lifa?
Well, they're pretty active. It's about 8 feet deep back there, and there's a little hole where the treasure goes. That's where I find the booty. I got some bluefish. with
I see
yellow
Dory.
tails. Dory is flying back there. Yep.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Oh,
Maybe Ross
boy.
Vape is having fun.
He's like, it makes sound.
It's gonna go all night long.
Every time that thing goes off, it's like about jump out of my skin.
But what I usually find sometimes when I'm watching this tank on some of these shows is like barnacles.
Barnacles.
Yeah. But it's kind of fun to just look at it and look at it.
There are a lot of maintenance, though, right? How often do you have to clean that thing, Lifa?
I don't clean this thing whatsoever. It just takes care of itself.
That's
It's
awesome.
like on its own ecosystem.
That's awesome. Fresh, have you ever had a fish?
I did. I had lots of fish growing up.
Where did they
Lots of goldfish, lots of little angelfish.
It's sad they all end up in the toilet, isn't it?
We lived in low income housing, so you know it's not like we could have awesome pets.
Yeah. I don't know, what are they called? Siamese fighting fish?
Mm-hmm.
And you keep them in a little bubble tank, and then
You have to keep them away from each other.
you put a
Little
mirror,
beta.
torture it by putting a mirror up to it.
Yeah, we had a beta that lasted 7 years.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we one of my wife's coworkers was moving, and she had him for 4 years, and she couldn't keep him any longer because she was moving out of state. So she said, "Hey, you guys want Mr. Kyle, my beta?" We're like, "Yeah, sure, we'll take him." We had him for 3 fucking years after that.
That's amazing.
That's
That
awesome.
Usually those little goldfish and fish in captivity don't last that long. I had piranhas at one point and used to feed them goldfish.
I'm a piranha.
And they did really well for a while. I probably had them for 2 or 3 years, and I got them when they were about this big, and then they grew to be this big, and then there was 6, and then there was 4, and then there was 3, and then there was 2, and then there was 1.
Did you let that one loose?
And then he died.
Yeah, he flushed him down the toilet.
Oh yeah, always. Burial at sea.
When they got bigger, did you ever get scared of doing anything inside the tank to mess around with them?
No, pretty much you just dump goldfish in there and they would chow down. And then you would have to clean the tank out. The one thing about feeding them all those goldfish is you could screw up the pH of your water real easy because of all the carnage going in the tank there. But as I really enjoyed having a big tank. It was a 55-gallon tank. So, but like anything, I think that maintaining aquariums is really, you really got to know what you're doing, and it takes quite a bit of maintenance.
Well, see, my favorite pet has always been fish because they don't shit on the floor, they don't piss on the floor. You don't have to take them out to use the bathroom. They're just there. You just feed them every once in a while, they're good. And if you don't feed them every once in a while, they'll just feed on each other.
Ivana just looked over here like, oh, really? Fish are the best?
They were for me.
Yeah,
Especially since they made me money.
My son's got a little 5-gallon up in his bedroom, and we were doing good with it for quite some time. And one day while he was at fucking pre-K, his fish died. My wife calls me. She goes, "He's going to be devastated because this is his first fish and it hasn't died yet. So can you run to the pet store?" So I played the no, that's the same fish about 4 times in a matter of 3 months.
Oh yeah, the replacement fish, but that one doesn't have a spot on his butt.
Yeah,
he's thinking, I killed that motherfucker before I went to school. How the fuck is he not alive?
No,
Goldfish are immortal.
He had 2, and when the first one died, dude, it was waterworks, bro. Like, he was sitting there crying, looking at the fish tank sitting on his floor, going, "Ah, my fish is dead," for 3 hours before he calmed down.
Well, good.
But again, he was 4.
He was.
All right. So now that we've talked about aquariums, what are we going to talk about? How about what are you vaping? Life of what are you vaping?
I'm vaping some of this because it's the shit.
Good choice.
On that. And
Even better choice.
I'm vaping this. Pirate shit right there.
Yarr.
And on that, I am vaping this. And here for more entertainment is my son. He will do a dance. Good night, buddy. Good night. Wave hi.
There it went again. Thanks, Maxie. Maxie says, "Oh my God, please actually look after your fish tank."
Gizzard stew.
But that's what I'm vaping on. Oh, some key lime pie too.
Man,
Stop
you're
a
all
second.
about the big bottles life, aren't you?
This is only 4 ounces.
It's what he's used to. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. Jesse, what are you vaping on?
I'm vaping on my current river on this. The Purge with the Lucid RDA.
Yeah, how do you like that RDA? Is that good?
I've had better flavor from other stuff, but it's decent. I keep trying different builds and stuff. It's getting better.
You have to
Yeah,
build,
once you find the build that works for you in that, stick with it.
you have to build vertically, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You don't have to, but it's not an easy way to do it horizontally. So, I mean, I've seen people put the coils in down the center on top of each other, but there's not an easy way for the air to get around them to get enough airflow to it, the coils. So I will not try that.
He does not like them.
So what are you vaping on, Hesh?
I'm actually vaping on Vape Girl Mix and Berry Obsessed Doge V4 on the R233. That's all I've really been vaping since last week. I haven't really touched anything else. Plowed through a bottle of Blue Monchi and half of a bottle of Showgirl. Kind of just finally getting my taste buds back. So they'll probably pick up some new stuff tomorrow. Have some stuff for Friday.
Right on. Addy Tooney, are you vaping today?
Yes. Clarin 2 and in a jam.
Ooh, in a
Nice.
jam.
In a jam is delicious.
Jam it.
I love the artwork.
Custom mix of 1.5, so it's I can do it a little later in the evening.
I love the artwork on those bottles. It's cool.
You were in the Plumes Mondays.
Hell yeah, I'm usually over there. I enjoy the plumes. Fresh 03, are you vaping?
No.
You should have caught him last week. You just gave that up.
Exactly. I gave it up for Lent gizzards too.
Fresh, why are you always a bastard on my show?
I'm a bastard on every show, gizzards
No,
too.
Yeah.
you're always really nice, but whenever you're on my show, it's like you're really mean and stuff.
Now, Giz, you said we were going to talk about positive stuff, not negative.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I know, right?
Come on,
You
let's-
walked fresh right into saying
Like
that
you're
you
like gizzards,
little
gizzards
bastard on your show.
just opening the door for me just to say whatever the hell I want tonight. Like he wants me to say these things.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it. Oh yeah.
Not from concentrate on the Sandsto SIQ 200 on the drop. I've got lemon ecstasy in the G box with the iconic on top. I've got lemon ecstasy in the nudge squonker with the nudge 22. I've got OHMAGEDDON. I've got Bali Song in the Doge V4 on the Revenger. Bali Song. I've got all the things tonight, gizzards too.
Man, you
And then
got
I've got Rage Sickle in the Wasp on
Rage
the-
Sickle.
Rage Sickle on the iPower.
Tell us about Rage Sickle.
Well, people, you have a choice in your DIY life. If you want to vape a lime creamsicle, you can either do it the Wayne Walker way or you can do it the Fresh 03 way. Either way is correct. One of us did it first.
Ooh, mic drop right there.
No. Actually, his recipe looks better than mine, to be honest. I'm man enough to admit that.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, no, just a little bit of the lime creamsicle from last week when I was raging out about not having an orange creamsicle in my life.
That was a great show last night.
Last night's show was, I had a lot of fun with last night's show. I hope everybody liked last night's show
Yeah, it was good conversation.
on Fresh from the Kitchen.
I found it amazing how Shindo mixes. He does his basic flavors and then he adds
the nuances that he wants to it.
Yeah, that amazes me.
That's what he was doing Saturday, remember? Because he's like, okay, I know I want these flavors, but I don't know if I want this flavor because it's kind of a soft and fluffy mint, or I want this flavor because it's a little bit harder mint, or maybe I can use the two together and kind of meet it in the middle and get what I'm looking for. So I've heard him talk about it before, but getting him to elaborate on it like he did last night was actually really cool. And then of course, always, anytime you can get Concrete talking about anything, it's always going to be a great time. So
yeah.
But yeah, if you guys didn't watch Fresh from the Kitchen last night, it was a really nice episode.
Yeah, it was good.
We had Shindo and Concrete River on, and we were all fairly well behaved for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. I mean, I'm pretty sure I made a naked man pile joke at one point or another, but
well, you had to.
I mean, we got 4 sexy dudes on one show. I mean, it has to happen.
You got a major porn star there. I mean, you can't not.
I know, right? Ron Jeremy's on the show. You got to start talking about his 9-inch penis. And am I right or am I wrong, Gizzard Stu?
Yeah, if you do have Ron on, that's true.
So Maxie says that they're postponing the Kiwi show to Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll make that announcement. Go ahead, make that announcement, Lifa.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
Kiwi's show has been postponed until Sunday.
Sunday at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
All right.
How close of a fight is that with? Well, that's 2 different audiences, so it's fine.
There's probably
you guys never mix like I've mixed like that before too, Jennifer Jarvis. Like I get a base and I know it's going to be good, and then you start adding. But that's how Shindo consistently mixes. Like me, I may just grab a flavor or I'll get an idea about something, and I'll a lot of times what I'll do for that initial base is I'll go, and for those that are wondering the process that I do, especially with something that I'm fairly unfamiliar with, like someone asked me for a dessert or something that I've never heard of, or I'll go and look up a recipe for it, and then I'll start associating it with flavors that I have, and that's kind of how I'll do it. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking, the majority of the recipe is going to be this milk flavor, this egg flavor, and this flour flavor. So I need to get myself a good bakery going right here, that sort of thing. And so I'll associate those flavors, back and forth.
This just in Massachusetts Advocacy, real quick, sorry to interrupt, but 20% wholesale tax to manufacturers and two manufacturers and shops.
Did it pass?
It looks like it. Yeah, no, it looks like it. No, it's on ballot. It's on ballot, but it's got a lot of co-sponsors and backers.
If you get in touch with all of the people on that and let them know and have all of your buddies do it, it's pretty easy to change a politician's mind. Like, just call them up, and this is life advice straight from Jen Berger Coleman. Like, you call them and say, if you're not going to support this issue that I support, I'm not going to vote for you again. And I'm going to make sure that everyone I know knows that you are unwilling to support one of your constituents in something that's important to them. And you're playing into a money issue rather than playing for what's good for.
Well, it's the 2 main co-sponsors of it are Elizabeth Warren and the other dickhead who's anti-vaping.
That's how it always goes. Like we have the governor. We have the governor here in Washington. Every year he throws something at the ballot. Like right now, there's that 60% tax that's hanging over our head. It's never going to happen. It's never going to fucking happen because we're very, very active in this state, and we've already got people on it, and it's already starting to lose a lot of momentum. But that's what you have to do, is you have to get your advocacy involved. You have to get people involved, calling. That's just Massachusetts. Like, go look on the VTA. It's not a lost cause. Transonic, it's not a lost cause till the vote goes through. We've thought several times down in California that California was fucking done. And then Jen Berger Coleman and the Army show up and they change some people's minds and things get done. So it's never over, and it's never over until it's over. And seriously, go look at the VTA website, the Vapor Technology Association website. Go see what's going on, because I guarantee it's almost every state has something going on. Almost every state. Yeah, there's over 100 vaping bills targeted at taking down vaping locally in your area. Everybody in your area. Gizzard Stew, it's in your area. LIFA, it's in your area.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah,
Jesse, it's they're after you.
Get
They
involved.
It's
Involved.
already reported to the Committee for Revenue, and it's in a new draft, and it's on its way to the House of Ways and Means in Massachusetts. Once it gets there,
That's it. You got to call now. You got to call now.
Also,
You can do it. You can block it.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, Train Sonic. Like I said, if Washington had their way, vaping would have been taxed to bejesus at this point. But if you get active and you have your groups get after them, it's certainly possible to change their minds and make it really, really, really difficult for them to justify putting it through.
yeah.
Then they're going after flavors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Big time. Big
So Life-
time.
So Life is a pirate, and Life has barnacles in his aquarium. Do you know Barnacle Bill the Sailor Son?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Can you
Did you
learn
see
it?
that for us, Addy?
It's probably not appropriate, but
All right.
it'd be something fun to look up.
All right.
I kind of want to hear it now.
Me too. Let's look it up.
It's probably copyright because
I don't care.
Kiz goes, the more strikes I get, the less I have to host this show.
I got a month off, guys. My bad. My bad,
They
guys.
took my channel down. See ya.
Okay.
It wasn't going anywhere anyway.
I was thinking more of just the lyrics to it.
Ooh.
Sorry.
You want to read the lyrics as a poem, Jesse?
No, I was just nothing.
You want to read us the lyrics, Jesse? Jesse, read us the lyrics.
Where are they at? Give them to me.
Oh boy.
In the private chat.
Oh, SpongeBob Leafa Pants. Oh,
SpongeBob Leafa Pants?
that's what it says. I guess I'm square.
Who said that?
Flavor Pro, Jennifer Jarvis. I kind of have to accept that, you know.
Who
Someone
lives
like
in a
that.
pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob, Leafa Pants.
Well, it was Aquarium or Titties.
My goodness.
Which
I'm
what
still waiting for those lyrics.
Gizzard thinks that this is soothing.
I think
It
that we
doesn't
should let's let Jennifer
That's awesome, Kenny B.
let's let Jennifer pick a topic for us.
Jennifer Jarvis wants to pick a topic for us?
Yeah, let's see what she picks. Meanwhile, what am I vaping on? I'm vaping on this purple thing with this silver thing, and on top of there is an Omen tip. And in
Dominican
there-
too. The heck.
Yeah, the Haku. And
I
then
thought you were going to flame that up, Gizzards, too.
how'd it turn out? It just looks like gunmetal now.
Yeah, it turned out nice. You can see it's just not bright enough in here. You can see the difference.
Did it get a little purple?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that our subject?
She,
I guess that's Jennifer Jarvis's choice of subject.
she has spoken, and I will fulfill.
We need to take a hands-on approach to this.
Good one.
Maybe we
So-
could read the Barnacle Bill. Sailor
Might as
lyric.
well.
Addy Tooney's getting ready to lean out of the scene.
Yeah.
There he goes. Addy Tooney's got nothing to do with this one. Got nothing to do with this one. Gizzard Stew, what are your favorite type of boobies?
Medium.
Medium?
Yeah, medium.
Not a medium.
I mean, fairly good, good size.
I don't have a
Not like watermelons though.
Not like a certain dancing redhead that makes appearances on multiple shows of ours.
I don't know.
Are those okay?
Those look decent, but those are a little bigger than medium.
Those are some of the finest boobs money can buy, Gizzard Stew.
She says that was not the topic.
Oh, that wasn't the topic?
That was not the topic. Okay, pick a different topic then.
She said, "Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we've only got Gizzard Stew's thoughts on titties, but it is his channel, so that's the only thought."
We can go. So, what are your favorite fresh?
Mine?
Yeah, goat titties.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Goats?
Goat
titties? So, Gizzard Stew, can you explain to me what a goat titty is? Like the greatest of are we talking like the greatest of all time? Or are we talking banana bondage?
Banana bondage.
No, those are not my favorite Gizzard Stew. Those are not my favorite Gizzard Stew.
Got him, Fresh. Got him.
Okay, then go.
Shit. Whoa, Grim Green. Grim Green like completely disagreed with my thought process there. He's like Fresh 03, you know you love goat titties. I don't like goat titties, to be honest.
Do you like goat's milk?
I like goat cheese.
Yeah.
All right.
Those goat titties.
So back to the question, and I won't interrupt this time.
Like a medium athletic boob. I don't mind small boobs either. I mean, if they're boobs, I'm probably going to be okay with them. So, I mean, sometimes the big ones are nice.
Any kind, pretty much.
I mean, am I allowed to touch them?
Not too picky.
That's the real question. Am I allowed to touch them?
Your choice.
If I'm allowed to, I love them. If I'm not allowed to, I hate them.
Hate is a strong word when you're talking about boobies.
Well, I mean, they're not mine, so.
So hate is a booby not felt.
Something like that. I don't know.
All right. Life, do you have a preference?
I like big ones. But they gotta have really nice, like, nipples.
Like, are we talking like they take up the full front of the boobie, or are we talking?
No, that's a waste of space.
Like kind of symmetrical.
Yeah, they got. It's hard to explain without showing pictures of them, but
quarter size, $half size.
These are pretty nice and big versus her waist, so those are a good size.
$half or smaller.
As long as there's some nipple there. I've seen some girls where there's like almost like non-existent nipple. It's just a stain.
Why would he give
stain?
Tits and then
it's like there's an illusion of nipple there, but there's no nipple.
And then you go to fill it and it's even less.
kind of like a really super light pink nipple.
Yeah.
I think Flavor Pro Jennifer Jarvis is kind of into like the Selma Hayek build, from what I'm reading out there.
Are we discriminating? Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Life of like
I don't think we're discriminating.
5'10" or 8'10".
Maxie's saying, why are we discriminating?
Like, are we allowed to touch them?
I agree with Church. All boobs matter.
There we go.
I was gonna say I don't have a favorite because it don't matter what they look like. If there's a set of boobs in front of you, you're gonna look at them. And if you look at them,
I mean, the only time it's gonna throw you off completely is if they have disco nipples.
Or if it's your mom or sister or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, family boobs that just no.
I think that goes in the same category as the animals. They're excluded from what we're talking about here.
I've been not according to Gizzard Stew.
No.
Gizzard Stew's all about them goat boobies.
No, I thought you were Fresh. Seeing as
You're the one that brought them up. I had nothing to do with the goat boobies.
I was foreshadowing. I thought that You had told me that.
Oh, you thought that's the direction I was going to take the show?
Yes. Yeah.
I would be more inclined to take it to man boobies, gizzards too.
Oh, okay.
That's what Jeff just took it.
That would be the direction that I would take it. I wouldn't go to the animals. I would go same sex.
I got you. I don't know. I prefer two.
At the same time, yes.
Fair enough, gizzards too.
All right.
Why only 2 when you can have 3?
I like
give.
Oh, come on.
I don't
Nobody
know.
gets the reference?
4 would be okay.
Nobody gets the reference? Total Recall? Midget stripper with 3
Everybody gets
boobs?
the reference. Everybody.
My favorite kind of boobs are the ones that can steep e-liquid.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Enough.
Addie Tooney likes multi-purpose boobies.
Enough
Yes.
cleavage to boob steep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no cleavage.
My wife does the, hey, I'm going to stick my beer bottle down here, do the bridge, and drink my beer out of my boobs. That's a class act right there. I like them boobs.
Definitely.
See, now that's a party trick right there.
Oh, yeah. It's great. It's
I bet, all right.
fantastic.
Like, she's all right. She can hang out.
She can hang. We're good.
So, what kind of male boobies do you prefer then, Fresh?
About, we're talking at least 50 push-ups a day.
Right.
I figure I do at least 50 push-ups a day. Then I think everybody should, a little bit tight. They don't have to be like, like Michael B. Jordan, like ripped. But I mean, some firmness.
Yeah.
Anybody else besides me see Black Panther?
Not yet.
Yeah, I did.
You
You
did?
did?
Yeah.
It was fucking ridiculous, wasn't it?
Well, this one guy kept standing up during the movie, and I was yelling at him, even though he wasn't in my house. So,
Oh, okay. You were watching that. Okay.
yeah, it looked awesome. But the only bad thing is I need to go to a theater to watch that because when I sit in the recliner at home, like good 20 minutes in, done. I just can't watch movies at my house and not fall asleep.
What's up, TJ?
So now, Fresh, without any spoiler alerts, I heard that there's actually a really great message in the movie on how we treating each other in the world.
Yes.
That was fucking.
I think what's really cool is that they have this cool ship that looks like a cat's face.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just hoping that there was a pink one that I could screenshot it and go Black Panther.
You could screenshot it and then
Change it pink.
Yeah, do a little color alteration to it.
That'd be great.
Yes, it was amazing. It was an amazing movie. Everybody should go see it, I think, if you're able, because there is some really great messages in the movie. So
It was magic.
Yeah, good job. Had to get it the second time around because you failed.
Is she ever going to come up with a topic?
No, I
yeah,
don't
then
know. We were discussing topics before the show, and nobody really had a topic. So
we did have topics, Gizzard. So you're
Did
just
we?
ignoring what I said. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
go
but you're
ahead.
like, no.
No, oh, well, I just don't want to talk about ear infections.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about ear infections either.
Okay then.
Fresh don't want to talk about anything about the year on his playtime.
Exactly. This is my downtime. I don't want to think about people's fucking ears. I have to deal with hundreds of them a day. I don't want to deal with ears when I'm at home.
Nope.
We had a good
Jarvis still has not picked a topic. So the American Cancer Association, has formally recognized vaping as a cessation method. They would like you to try every other option on the market before you try vaping. But if you're dying and you're in your hospital bed from emphysemas, then it's probably okay to vape, according to the American Cancer Association.
Not in the hospital.
Probably not. You're probably not allowed to vape in the hospital. If you get the right device, you could probably stealth vape your way through a hospital stay.
I thought it was a society, not an association.
American Cancer Association.
Are you sure it's not society?
Is it American Cancer Society? American Cancer Society, then. Okay. Whatever. Those jerk offs have been saying we're the devil for the last 7 years, Gizzard Stew. They finally came around.
So
but they would like you to try the suicide-inducing psychotropic drugs before you try vaping.
The Chantix wasn't out when I was quitting, so vaping was my only option because I tried everything.
Yeah, if you don't kill yourself on Chantix, well, maybe you could start vaping.
Just make sure that you don't have any flavors.
Yeah.
Well, you can have clove. So John Carlo, his wife Ducky's going to be the only one that's going to be able to sell flavors because she makes a damn good club.
I mean, we're getting to that point where if you think that the flavor ban's not happening, you're probably out of your fucking mind. And if you want your flavored e-liquids, your option is going to be one-shot concentrates, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
I think the writing's on the wall unless something massively changes. I think the writing's on the wall at a federal level.
So let's talk about this flavor ban stuff. So what do you think that they're really after? It just seems to me like it's a good way to shut down the e-liquid industry, as we know.
Absolutely, and make it a big tobacco controlled thing.
Right.
Yeah, well, heat not burn flourishes.
Yes.
So, sorry, you can't. They probably won't even let you have menthol.
No, it'll be menthol. It'll be tobacco flavor, and it'll be all just terrible flavors that none of us really want to vape. Right. All the good stuff. But I mean, if you haven't had my Jarums by Duck Pond E-Liquids, it's actually, if you're into clove cigarettes, it's actually quite the lovely vape.
Really,
it gave me flashbacks to high school, and I started wanting to throw down with anybody who looked even mildly jockey.
The only time that my wife has ever smoked anything was a Jarum. So knowing that if I get that at zero nick for her with a nice little device like mouth to lung device, instead of me trying to go out and find a pack of fucking Jarums because they're outlawed in Massachusetts, I will gladly fucking get that.
It tastes like a clove cigarette. It's actually slightly terrifying to vape.
So why do you think that they'll allow that flavor?
Cloves? Because cloves don't particularly appeal to children.
So you're gonna have straight tobacco with menthol and cloves,
and straight menthol. I think there'll be a straight menthol vape.
And unflavored, probably unflavored.
Stop
too.
mentioning menthol.
Unflavored. I mean, the cooling additive. How's that, Ash? A coolant additive.
How about double menthol?
Yeah, double menthol. But it's gonna be. I mean, it's the For the Kids people have taken up this cause. Like, if you're in or around San Francisco, you need to get in touch with your representatives around the city. You need to tell people what's going on about the vote that's going to be coming up here shortly, because there's a flavor ban in the city of San Francisco. If that goes through in San Francisco, time to watch the dominoes fall.
Yeah,
like it'll just start happening across the U.S. like clockwork. Like every month you're going to watch another state. My state will probably be right behind San Francisco because they're like, San Francisco did it, Seattle has to do it.
Right.
So
now what if What if we all just switch to straight VG and nicotine?
Then they couldn't really do anything to you because it's unflavored.
And then you put your flavor shot in it.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Exactly. And that's why for those folks out there that haven't looked into DIY and haven't looked into one shots, you might want to start doing that here in the near future. Sometime in the next couple of years, you're probably going to want to get familiar with the process. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that all the speeches that are coming out politically, unless something massive changes, it's coming. It's coming.
They've been warning us.
Oh, Jeeves is working on another flavor. I see Tommy vapes out there.
Tommy.
But yeah, I mean, I know it's disheartening for a lot of people to hear things like that they don't want to, you know, they come to the fog for a good time. But I mean, reality is reality. At some point we have to face it, right? Might as well be Tuesday, February 20th, 2018.
Might as well. Well, hopefully they'll be able to do something out in California. I know Jennifer is working hard out there. And trying to organize people.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only hope that they have is to organize enough people. I mean, I think the people of San Francisco are going to be like, no, you don't get to decide what I do, because San Francisco is just kind of like that. I'm hopeful that the city of San Francisco will be like, no, you don't get to make that decision. That's an individual's decision. That's an individual's right. I hope. But
yeah, I hope so too.
But I mean, it's like I said, at a federal level, Taurus asked, are they trying to take our flavorings? Yeah, they're trying to take your flavorings right now as we speak, because a blueberry custard appeals to children somehow. It's not like an adult likes to eat a blueberry custard, or an adult likes to eat a piece of strawberry cheesecake or Oreo cheesecake.
Or candy.
What do you think about all the borderline tobacco flavors, like tobacco custards, tobacco bourbons, tobacco?
I think if it's anything besides a straight tobacco vape, I don't think it's going to make it through.
Want to see my favorite JBC picture?
I would love to see your favorite JBC picture. Aw, JBC and Twisted Messes.
Oh, that is a nice picture.
They're so happy.
That's how I figured out how tall Jennifer Berger Coleman was. Like, she's almost as tall as Kent is. Kent's a pretty tall dude.
And he can silent jump.
You're in California. How can you help? Do you live around the San Francisco area, Taurus? There's a vote coming up. Go to Jennifer Berger Coleman's Instagram. Let me grab it. I will grab that. Gizzard, you're in charge of the show.
Okay.
Now, real quick to comment on Matt Williams' comment. You can buy grape peach cigars in blunt wraps. This is true, but they're also looking to ban those as well.
And what I was going to say is also follow Not Blowing Smoke and Stefan Didek, because he is also on top of the stuff in California.
Yes. Yeah, Jennifer Berger Coleman is one of the sitting members of the board on the board of CASA. She's also involved in the Let's Be Real San Francisco movement. She lives in the Sacramento area. There you go. Go to her Instagram and do exactly what she tells you if you live in California. How's that?
Sounds
Click on that link. Click on that link. Follow Jennifer Berger Coleman on Instagram, because she's an amazing lady and you should follow her anyway, because she's always dropping awesome advocacy stuff all over the place and cute pictures of dogs and stuff.
Yeah. I got another picture of a Jen that we love, Freshie D.
Ooh.
Let's see it.
Jennifer Jarvis.
Hey, it's
the other
Flavor Pro Jennifer Jarvis.
Oh, yeah.
Mixing made easy with Jennifer Jarvis. Oh, yeah.
Learn to
Flavor
mix.
Pro.
The Flavor Pro. See, Dr. TMI, now you're trying to talk too much sense. Of course they're going to allow whipped cream and gummy bear flavored fucking vodka into stores. Of course they're going to do that, because it's an alcoholic beverage. That would never appeal to a child.
No, never.
Gummy beer.
Gummy beers.
Gummy beer.
It's been done.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in a homebrewing group on Facebook, and some of the shit that I see people brewing. I saw a guy use Fruity Pebbles as his main ingredient in his mash for an all grain IPA.
How did it turn out? Did he like it?
It turned out really fucking good.
For the sugars?
Yeah, it's pretty much all the fermentable sugars that come out of it. But it does pull the flavor out of the cereal for the most part. But again, you're boiling it off down to the sugars, but you'll still get that fruity note because of the amount of, additive concentrates that they use to get the set flavor per each little fucking
I wonder how a Cocoa Puff beer would be.
Been done in a chocolate stout, and it's actually pretty good.
How about Frankenberry?
Yeah, how about Frankenberry?
Yeah, people have done that, but they've taken out the marshmallows pre-brew, and then they add the marshmallow back in during like a dry hop kind of phase, and it works out pretty well. But the yeast doesn't like that. Those are non-fermentable sugars, so you're just adding sweetener to it.
How about honeycombs?
Fucking genius.
It could be done.
Fucking genius.
Could be done turned into a mead because of honey.
Oh yeah, honeycomb beer.
Yes, Matt Williams, Lucky Charms has been actually done as well.
Holy shit.
Well, you got to remember that most of the same grains that go into beer are going into your cereal.
Franken beans.
Quaker Oats.
Yes.
Somebody just did a Weetabix fucking beer.
Weetabix beer.
Yeah.
I suppose you could throw any kind of processed grain in there.
Yeah, you could.
Did you read the lyrics to yourself there in the chat, Gizzard Stew?
No, I did not. I'll read it.
Isn't Jesse gracing us with a poetry reading this
I
evening?
don't know. You can do it. Either that or I'll do it.
It's not in my chat.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that because it'll show on the screen. I didn't pop it out.
Oh, you didn't pop the chat out?
No.
I didn't pop up to me either. Son of a gun.
Nuts.
I could probably look it up though. Barnacle Bill lyrics.
I want a box mod from RGMO.
Nice.
Over on Instagram. I'm pretty excited.
Hesh won some liquids.
What?
On Instagram, it said that you won some e-liquids.
No.
Yeah.
That's what it said.
When?
Hold on a second, and I'll pull it up.
Okay, no, we can't read that.
Is that more fresh? Is it more fresh from the kitchen than it is Project Fog Gizzard Stew?
No, it's worse than that.
More derailed.
More derailed than anything else.
I saw John Volby a couple times.
See, it says...
We could read parts of it. Yeah, we could read parts of it. Like, well, hell with the dance and down with your pants, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. The hell with the dance and down with your pants. What's that stuff around your pole? What's that stuff around your pole?
It won't come in.
What is that stuff around your pole, Gizzard Stew?
I don't know.
I can't read it. Jesse, screenshot it and send it to me in Facebook.
I don't know how to do that shit.
We'll dig a ditch and bury the...
You'll see it.
What kind of phone do you have?
What you do, Jesse, is you take your phone and you run your palm across the screen, and it'll take a picture.
Oh God, it fucked up. There you go.
Yeah.
No, Johnny had Johnny is Socrates.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Socrates actually won one of my giveaways, and
TC.
he said Martin just sent it out. That's what it is. I didn't win anything.
You son of a bitch.
No, people. Yeah. So. No, that was Socrates. He got the full Voodoo Vapes line. Sorry, the whole Nefarious line.
We should do a giveaway tonight, Hesh. Let's give away some Barn Brew.
Actually, you know what? I probably could do one round of Barn Brew for the month of February.
Yeah.
No shit.
Because I'm allowed to do one giveaway a month. So
do you want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Should we make it a chat giveaway?
So yeah, we'll do a chat giveaway. You know, I really want to push the Nefarious line. You know, because the Voodoo Vapes has been around for quite some time. Nefarious was in inception before August 8th, and it came out August 7th, but it never got a lot of pull. So like we're really trying to get the Nefarious line more clout and out to people. So yeah, we'll do a giveaway, full Nefarious line from E-Cig Barn.
All right.
You know, available in 03 and 6. 4 flavors. I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head. Baba Yaga is a spicy apple cinnamon cake. It's nowhere near. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a fantastic vape, but it's not the same thing as Sinful Apple Roll. You know, there's more of a spice cake note than there is the apple to it. God damn it. Now I'm trying to think what all the other flavors are. Harpy is a dragon fruit, peach, and strawberry. Harpy is one of my favorites. What are the other two? Jersey Devil is a grapefruit, ruby red grapefruit. Oh no, sorry, apricot blueberry crumb cake is Jersey Devil, and the other one I'm trying to think off the top of my head: Harpy, Baba Yaga, Jersey Devil, and God damn it, there's one other fucking flavor now. I can't remember, but it's a ruby red grapefruit, and it's actually really damn good.
Ooh, grapefruit. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so how do you want to do this?
We can do a random.
All right.
We could do the typical kids pick a number between 1 and 100, and then have everybody do a guess that way. That way, it's, you know, we're not having to fuck around with
All right, we'll pick a number between 1 and 100.
And
go.
I'll type go.
Can I pick the number?
I already typed go.
Yeah.
Oh, you did too.
Can I pick the number?
You can pick a number.
You can pick the number.
Okay, I'll do it after when you're ready.
And don't you mouth off to me, or I'm gonna slap you right.
Write it down now, Jesse, so you don't pick somebody out of the crowd.
Okay. Well, I wasn't doing that, but okay.
You gotta make it seem like it's on the up and up, right?
It's there.
Yeah, make sure it's magical.
Magical.
It's got to be magical.
This magical
number. We'll give everybody time to get in here.
Yeah, we'll let it run.
I've already seen someone that hit it right on the head.
Why? Because you already have the number picked?
Yes.
Excellent. We'll let everybody get in here.
Giancarlo's out.
I do have to say this, though. U.S. only.
Good night, Giancarlo.
U.S. only.
U.S. only.
U.S. only.
I'm going to put in a stop. Stop.
Tell me.
Stop whining.
Stop. Okay. Jesse Strucker. Magic. 26. And who won it?
Kenny B.
Kenny B.
Nice.
Right. Now, Kenny B, do you have a post office box in Texas? That's the question. Because Kenny B's actually living in Mexico right now.
In Mexico.
Kenny B, can we get it to you? Can we deliver it?
Kenny B, where it be?
What's up, Kenny B?
Let us know, Kenny, so if we have to pick somebody else, let us know. And congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, Ken. Need to know if you have a U.S. address that we can ship to.
Confirm.
Congrats, Kenny, even though Jesse texted you. Yeah, I'm sure Jesse has. Kenny text.
What?
They said you rigged it. You text Kenny B. You told him what number to put in.
I have no idea where he's even at. Or his number.
It probably starts with a 1 through 9.
Is he ever going to say anything in chat about that, though?
What, Kenny B?
Yeah, he said Night G, but yes, I do now.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, Kenny. There's my email address, brother. Hit me up there with your shipping info, and I will get that out as soon as I'll message Dan now. And
okay, did we sort it out?
Yeah, he does have a U.S. address. I dropped my email address.
Perfect.
Congrats, Kenny.
That.
Very nice, Ash. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Jarvis.
Gizzard Stew, thanks for having me.
Hey, Addie, I appreciate you coming by. Love you.
Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, Foggers.
Love you too.
Good
Love
night,
you, Addie. It's been magical.
Hump day already tomorrow.
Yeah. Woo, thank God for short weeks.
Nice. Love it, Fresh. Good night.
I did a Jennifer Jarvis as Hermione.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Maxie. If anybody wants, like, that goes with anybody. If anybody wants to email me anything that has to do vaping related, music related, anything, by all means, that's my email address for you guys to hit me up at any time. It doesn't matter. That is strictly my vape fam related email. Anybody that's in chat can use it at any moment.
Paul, I want to thank you for that. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I appreciate you guys always having me on the show, and allowing me to, get my local stuff out to the masses, because it's hard. Dan hits the road and goes to about, I don't know, maybe 7-8 conventions a year, and he drives to each and every one of them. And while he's driving, he leaves a week ahead of schedule and hits vape shops all the way there, and then takes the longer route all the way home to hit separate shops. So
That's cool.
he's just fucking crazy, when it comes to that shit. And they, I don't know if they're going to Detroit. I know they'll be at Foxwoods. And I know that they have plans for about 4 others this year. that are coming up. I know any of the NVE expos, run by Mike Wittenberg. They're always welcome. Same thing with Beauty and Vape Girl. So much love to that family there, because we've got a great relationship with Michael Wittenberg. Great guy, does a shit ton for the community as much as he possibly can. Puts on a great convention. It's always sponsored by Giant Vapes, one of the largest distributors in the U.S. And Mike Runshie does a great job at promoting the event. So it's gonna be great. I'll see anybody that's going to Foxwoods at Foxwoods.
Hey, toi.
Definitely going to Foxwoods, hey. You'll be there.
Yeah, it's an hour and 15-minute drive from my house.
We're having a St.
The way
Patrick's
that I drive.
party.
St. Patty's party. Tell us about that, Lifa.
It's going to be on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. And
it's going to be a party.
Where?
Iowa.
Sweet.
Is everybody coming?
I might come.
Maybe a couple people will come.
So the neighbor.
Many would arrive. Only a few may come.
When is St. Patty's Day?
It's on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's my only conflict about Foxwoods this year. Is it St. Patty's Day weekend? So that's the only issue that my wife was just like, well, we always have people over for fucking St. Patty's Day. I'm like, yeah, but fucking Foxwoods. And she goes, I know, it's the one convention that you really go to every year. I'm like, yeah.
It's not an issue.
Just go there and say, who's your Patty?
Who's your Patty?
Who's your Patty?
I am the Patty. What are you talking about?
You are the Patty.
You are the ginger.
Hamburger.
From Athenry County, Galway. Come on. I mean, how more Irish can you fucking get than that?
I don't know. Galway is pretty commercial.
Now it is.
No, if you were told me you were from Dingle, then
yeah, right. Well, I mean, I've got cousins in Claremorris, Castle Bar.
Well, just because they go to the Castle Bar all the time doesn't mean they're from it.
No, not the bar at the castle.
Kenny B, you come up. I'll make sure you got a bed to sleep in.
Outside.
Come on up from Mexico.
So, Grace, we won't be talking about County Cork. Just a bunch of Cork knockers. No, my cousin David actually lives in Cork.
I heard there's suckers there.
Born every day.
Cork suckers.
Cork soakers. See, I thought that was Italy because they soak the cork.
No. Cork suckers are everywhere.
I'm looking at a few right now.
They're in the mirror.
Kiss Hashi's magically delicious.
License and registration. Chicken fucker.
It's fucking genius.
It's fucking genius.
Uncle Touchy's driving 16 hours. That sounds a little stalkerish, especially with the name Uncle Touchy.
Yeah, right.
Uncle Touchy, creepy.
Uncle Touchy on his way to have a party.
He comes in, he walks in the back door, and who is this? He says his name's Uncle.
That's my Uncle Touchy.
And he drove 16
He
hours.
plays with trains.
That's the thing. It's like around here, there's no real awesome vapors in my age group. There's just a whole bunch of punks that are like in their 20s.
Vape comp, bro.
Yeah, vape comp. I
Bro.
got a big Buddha.
They got a big Buddha and a little dick.
Do you even comp, bro?
I do. I flavor comp.
Speaking of comps, I have a very busy local comp season coming up. So I will be going live on my channel at the comps.
Sweet.
Can't compete with that.
Nah.
Since we're doing St. Patty's Day party, do you think we should read some dirty limericks?
Dirty limericks are best.
Sure.
All right, I'll read one. Fresh stops what he's reading to pay attention. All right.
Yeah, you said dirty. You've got my attention.
He was all engrossed in something. He's like, his ears perked up there. All right, so let's see.
Oh, I got one.
I got one. There once was a fellow McSweeney who spilled some gin on his weenie. Just to be couth, he added vermouth, then slipped his girlfriend a martini.
We're on the same webpage, dude.
Okay, your turn, Ash.
Yeah, all right. So there once was a man, Robin Hood, who lived in Nottingham Wood. He learned how to fuck from old Friar Tuck and made Marion whenever he could.
That sounds pretty English.
There once was a fellow O'Doul who found little red spots on his tool. His doctor, a cynic, said, "Get out of me clinic and wipe off that lipstick, you fool." Hash?
I'm going to a different site. Fuck you.
Where else wants the Yoda hat? Oh, I mean, it's Flavora time.
Flavora time.
All right, fine. Fuck it. I'll be the asshole.
Flavora time, yo.
There once was a barmaid named Gail, whose breasts was a menu for ale. But since she was kind, and for the sake of the blind, on her ass was printed in braille.
These all sound like limericks that would get you smacked at the pub.
So you're saying she?
Oh my god!
So you're saying she's got pimples on her ass?
There was a young lady named Hitchin who was scratching her crotch in the kitchen. Her mother said, "Rose, it's crabs, I suppose." She said, "Yes, and the buggers are itching."
Nice. There once was a man from Havana, screwed a girl on top of piano. At the height of their fever, her ass hit the lever, and yes, he has no banana.
There once was a girl named McGill who used dynamite sticks for a thrill. They found her vagina in South Carolina and bits of her tits in Brazil.
Oh, yeah. And with that, we're done with limericks.
Well, everybody.
Attention, there will be no limericks at the St. Patrick's Day party.
Because there will be kids around.
No, there's no kids at my parties.
You're anti-limerick?
No, I'm just pro a good time.
Mm.
Wow.
Man.
Yes, the Yoda hat does have a mohawk.
Wear it. Wear it.
Hesh has a mohawk. I've got the original.
Yeah.
You look like Dobie.
It's a bald
Dobby.
hawk. Way back. It's too far back.
Is there a sticker on that?
Dobby. My goodness.
What?
Fresh is a free
My
house. Elf.
goodness.
Hmm.
My.
Horse shit.
So magical, gizzards, dude. So magical. What time is it?
Is it over? Is it over?
I'm not
yet?
sure how many more. I'm not sure how many more limericks I can take.
I know, right?
I'm trying to post my sweet Jennifer Jarvis picture on Instagram. You guys keep getting my attention with dirty limericks.
I noticed you're working on something.
I was putting Jennifer Jarvis's face on Hermione.
Nice.
Right.
Or what?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Hello.
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 Hello, little Jarvis.
Does the little guy want to hear a fart?
Good one.
What else is going on?
What else is going on? Let's just play sounds and do more limericks.
This magic moment.
Jesse's gonna sing.
Jesse's gonna serenade us post
That was
Valentine's Day.
the event in my career of singing there.
Oh, if you want to, you can watch TJ Golf T Vapes channel tomorrow night. If you want to.
Why
If you want to.
are you always still in my?
So I've got a limerick I just came up with for the show. It's not bad by any means.
Okay.
Well, Leafa looks less than amused, and Jesse is sitting confused. Unlike Fresh Show 3, as chill as can be, you can blame the show on Giz Stew.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
All right, get rid of him. He's out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, perfect. He likes the fart noises. Yeah.
Awesome.
Who says we?
Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape.
Bye.
Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape.
Bye. Peace out.
The plague is back.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, the plague is back.
The plague is back.
Oh.
There. He's got.
Oh, she looks less than amused.
His
More so than
handful-
Leafa.
He's got handfuls of.
Kitty
And-
cat time.
She's digging those rear claws into my hand pretty good.
Here's a kitty.
Hi, kitty.
Golf tee.
Hi, kitty. Hey, kitty. Are you an angry kitty?
She's a very angry kitty. Now she'll be because she has the cushion all to herself. She'll be okay now.
Does the kitty like ducks?
She does like ducks.
I heard we had a duck to talk to her.
Thanks,
duck
Maxie.
and
I appreciate it.
Who's the plague?
I am.
The plague is back.
Oh, okay. Toro says cat. Yes, that is Ivana, Raven Shadow.
Oh,
Kitty.
I lured Niji out of the shadows.
Here, kitty.
She's loving right now. Like I said, she's okay. She's okay that she has as long as she's got the whole cushion to herself. You can see her hitting me with her tail.
Niji!
Wow, you really did lure Niji out of the shadows.
Yeah.
Told you.
Holy shit.
Kitty.
That's all you got to do is show a kitty on screen.
She got kitty radar. She's got kitty radar.
Kitty kiss on camera? No, that would be too loving.
He's more like plaque, not so much like plague.
You can kind of see her tail moving around.
Tail.
Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate that, brother. Wow.
Wow.
Well, if I'm like plaque, you're like halitosis.
No. Why?
Gingivitis.
Why did you bite?
Gingivitis. Smoke.
Why are you biting? No biting, no nibbles. Just love. Just be a love kitty.
You can find me right here. You can buy me tomorrow and vape your face off. Join in and vape your face off.
Yeah, you can go see LIFA.
Giz sometimes joins to vape his face.
A plethora of other people.
Jesse likes to vape his face off.
If you guys saw that real quick, she reached up with her nose and gave me a kitty kiss.
I thought she bit you.
Nope, she gave me the little bop with her nose, just a little touch.
A little human boop.
That's right. Now she's watching the screen. She's down here watching you guys.
How is gingivitis?
Gingivitis.
Thanks, finger banging fat chicks.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think that our show is stalled.
Something happened at some point. I think it did.
We were having really nice conversations right at the start.
We were. It was good.
Subjects on us.
I think
we came in like a wrecking ball, and then the wrecking ball wrecked us.
Right.
I think it was titties.
Yeah, boobs ruin everything. Fuck boobs.
I think that was probably not too bad.
That may have been the high point of the evening, Gizzards too. The boob.
Vape your face off will be between 3:30 Central and 5:30 Central, somewhere right around there.
Probably,
does anybody have a
probably 4-ish?
Probably 4-ish.
Foreskinish.
When was the last time Homeboy Josh was on Project Fog? It was a while back.
Yeah.
We've reached the end of the internet.
I think we've had probably 10 Robbie Vapes visits since the last.
Yeah, since last time Homeboy Josh was on. He might come. If we ask him, he might come.
We tried to get him today. I tried to twist his arm.
He wasn't having it, was he, Gizzards too? He says, "You don't tell me what to do, Gizzards too."
He thought it was on your channel, Fresh.
Oh, that's why he said no?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Gizzard's channel? Fuck that.
No, he said
no.
Fresh 03 when they get
It's on Fresh's channel? No, I can't do it. Can't make it.
Can't make it. It's Fresh.
And before Gizzard could even reply, no, it's on my channel, he was gone.
Yeah. He had unplugged his phone.
Oh, now you guys can see she's getting a little pissy.
Yeah.
The tails start whipping around.
Pissy pussy.
We're going to talk about kittens and cats.
What shittens?
I'm going to do some quick shout outs for the following: OHMAGEDDON and Duck Pond e-liquids, coil vapes, Yeti Wire. It's always Black Friday at Yeti Wire. West End Liquids. Vaping Swag. And Big Boy Comp Wire. And Dory Liquid.
I want to shout out to Lefa Vapes because his channel is doing awesome with these new shows that he's doing.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Life.
Hell yeah. Remember, you can get your shirts at Vaping Swag.
Hell yeah. Shout out Paul.
You can buy from the Freaky Fresh Friends section. 100% of the proceeds goes to notblowingsmoke.org.
I want to shout out Jesse Stucker. And if we all band together, maybe we'll get little bags of 1-inch sticks.
What?
1-inch sticks, a bag of sticks.
He needs
3D printed peni.
Yeah. He needs some suggestions, guys.
I prefer to call it peen, just peen.
Just peen?
Yeah, I'm going to be the master of the peen. No, micro peen.
Were you able to order the flesh-colored filament?
I might just use pink.
Hot pink.
Well, it depends. I guess I could do green or some nasty.
You could do orange.
Bushmill is good. I prefer Jameson.
Yeah.
Or if I'm going a little spendy, Michael Collins.
Maxie needs some peen.
Okay, we're going to do a proper run around the room, starting with Hesh.
Yeah, thanks for having me on as usual. Much appreciated. Thank you for allowing me to do the giveaway. Go check out Nefarious E-Liquids and Voodoo Vapes at esigbarn.com. Use coupon code BarnBrigade to get yourself 15% off. Also go check out Vape Girl Vixens, my cousin's line. Fantastic stuff, especially if you have a PG aversion. Omageddon, huge shout out to G, love you. Coil Vapes, Dean, love you. Dawn, as always, and I know she's always listening, love you more. Shout out to Ray. Keep up the good work, brother, man. And that sloppy seconds, like I said, I'm still holding on to that because I don't want it to go away. Freshie, Jesse, love you guys. Keep it going. You guys always excite and amaze me. And Giz, as usual. I got nothing to say.
Got nothing to say.
Because I was always told, if you can't say anything good, don't say anything at all. No, but seriously, if you're around the Massachusetts area, anybody, H3998 is the bill that is going around in Massachusetts for a 20% wholesale tax to the manufacturer and also to the local B&Ms. So call the reps, do your thing, because as always, if we don't band together, we'll be band together. Do your part.
Thank you, Hash.
Thank you, Giz.
I think.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Love you, brother. You know that. 4 years fucking running, dude. You know, can't ruin that fucking friendship.
Jesse.
Hello, sir. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. Would you like to do a few shout-outs or?
Well, yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
I don't know. I don't know what shout-outs to do except for go to Adore E-Liquid and get some good stuff, that new NFC. And remember to support the people that support us in this vaping community because they need support too.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Thank you,
and
Jesse.
you can order a bag of small dicks if you want to.
All right. So that's going to be a thing now?
No. Wait,
just make some fucking savers for squonker bottles. But you can only use them if it's got Greek yogurt in it, and they're purple. And just call them purple-headed yogurt slingers.
Someone gave me the idea to make drip tip helmets.
Yeah, right.
Where they go over the mod instead of like on top of it. It just kind of goes over and then gives you
just got like a stubby little like.
Oh no, it's not gonna be stubby. It's gonna be a good sized helmet.
Oh, it's gonna be a girthy helmet. I was thinking just you'd have kind of like a stubby metal penis sitting off the top of your mod there.
I'd say if you have a 24 millimeter Addy, it's going to be 28 millimeters. Not impressed, are you, Giz?
So much for the product placement. That's awesome.
It's on Instagram.
Jennifer Jarvis. It is. Get over to Fresh's Instagram account and check it out.
So you can follow Jennifer Jarvis on Instagram.
Right on. Life of Vapes.
Yeah. Come vape your face off with me tomorrow. And every single person that Hesh said, go to them and use Pink Pussy everywhere for 10% off. One thing that we didn't mention, lucidrda.com. You can get the Dreamer and the Lucid RDA, anything off of his site. If you use Pink Pussy, you get 10% off and free shipping.
All right. Thank you, Lifa. Freshie.
What's up?
Would you like to say a few words?
Certainly. Everybody get in touch with your local representatives and let them know that you will not vote for them if they support any anti-vaping legislation. If you have any questions about what anti-vaping legislation is going on in your area, you can look at the Vapor Technology Association website. If you Google Vapor Technology Association website. What?
I'm not sure in what way that is.
I know.
Anyway, everybody, you can Google the Vapor Technology Association website, and they have a state-by-state listing, and you can go and see what's going on in your local area. So everybody go check it out. Go check it out. My Instagram, Taurus, is fresh0133. Jennifer Jarvis's is flavor_.pro.
Awesome.
But yes, keep an eye on what's going on in your local areas, because the federal level is going to take a while to sort itself out. But in the meantime, the states would love to stick something in your ass and take your money.
You gotta watch them.
You do. You have to keep an eye on them wily politicians.
All right. Well, thank you, Fresh. And it's me. I guess I'll go big. So I want to thank everybody that came out to tune in tonight. Appreciate everybody participating in chat. And I also want to thank the panelists, Fresh, Lifa, Hash, and Jesse. Thank you guys for hanging out. Addy Tooney, thank you, Addy Tooney, too. Big loves to Addy.
Addy Tooney's the man.
He took off a little earlier, so I didn't want to leave him out. Really, I just, one more shout out for Dory Liquid. It's good stuff.
It's excellent stuff. Excellent
Everybody
stuff.
knows what to do if you need some, where to find it. Pink Pussy is the code over there. And we'll see you Friday probably. Maybe tomorrow night for Golf Tees show. We'll see what happens. See what the YouTube jail's looking like. And I guess what we'll do...
Yeah, TJ, I'll be around after I get back from the rehearsal practice tomorrow night. So
if you guys
I'm trying to get back on the loop.
All right, so we're out of here. Try to be good to each other if possible. And get off your butts and vape. Let's vape our way out of here.
Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape.
Thank you, Anthony.
Get off your butts and vape.
Dunsmore.
Get off your butts and vape.
Thanks to everybody else.
Get off your butts and vape. 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 Get off your butts and vape.